So I think it's working and really hope this is recording. So hello everyone. So it seems we are gonna start being quarantined and you may not have the possibility to go to classes. I wanted to record and send you in this November newsletter just a full body stretch workout routine that yeah, feel free to apply it whenever you feel like, oh, I need a really good stretch. For these, ideally, we will need at least two blocks, three if you have, depending on your openness, let's say. Something to protect the knee, a cushion. It also works, foam roller, always important for upper back stretches. Then, ideally, also, if you have some weights, that could be also very nice. Ankle weights, by the way, I meant the strap. So let's start with the class. Gather all the equipment you need, place some socks to be comfortable, some sweater, and we meet in a cross-leg seated position. Bring the hands on top of the knees and roll shoulder backwards. Let's start waking up the neck. Inhaling in the center, pulling the stomach in, making ourselves even taller. And on the exhale, we do 3 rounds in one direction. In, now in the center, 1. Try to keep your shoulders, roll backwards, 2. And if you want to go slow, stretching nicely the neck, feel free to take it at your own pace. And we switch direction. We go for 1. So really nice, waking up those neck muscles. 2. And 3. Let's meet in the center. Bring your hands behind the neck or behind the head, sorry. Inhale. Expand your chest, and on the exhale, we start bringing the chin to the chest. So the lower back stays straight, we don't bend it, belly button in, so activate your core, and we only round the upper back. Nicely stretching the back of the neck and the beginning of the shoulders. So the trapezius area, inhale deep, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back up. Let's go to the cat and cows. So first in tabletop position, check your alignment, knees, or wrist, shoulders in one line, knees and hips in another line. Let's do 4 rounds. So inhale, open the chest, sitting bones to the ceiling and look up. And exhale, we bring those sitting bones down and we try to round our spine as much as possible. Look to the belly button. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Third round. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Last round. Inhale, cow pose here. Try really to open that upper back. And exhale, cat pose. Come to neutral spine position. And from here we sit and extend the legs. Feet together. So option A, you got the strap. Option B is going without the strap. I'm going to show the option A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. So even if you don't have the strap, you can be like palms facing each other without it. And with the strap, you're just holding it. And on the exhale, we try to come forward and up. Really trying to bring out the sitting bones backwards, separating the rib cage from the hips. And I stay here for 5, 4, arms in the same line as the ears. No hand out here, but really on the same line. One beautiful straight line. Stay for 5 more. 4. On each exhale, I try to bring the belly button in and from the hips, go forward. Bend a bit more. 2 and 1. And slowly drop the hands. So even if you are here, it's totally fine. We just use the strap to grab those feet, pull ourselves and open the chest. Always chest open. Try not to collapse here, lengthening the lower back. So optionally with the strap, you just continue holding, work on opening the chest and then slowly bend those elbows. If you're working without the strap, see if you want to grab the top of the feet or even the wrist. See what feels best for you today. Every day it's different. Body feels more sore, more open. So see until what extent your body allows to fold forward. Inhaling deep and exhaling. Now flex those feet. Even if you have also the strap, I will show you how to do with the strap. Without the strap, you just grab the top of the feet, but really flex. And with the strap, flex those feet and try now to pull the toes towards you, stretching nicely on your calves. Knees all the time on the floor. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it now. 5 more. Just relax. Try to grab now the strap a bit closer to the feet. And if you are already grabbing the wrist, try to see if you can create more space here and come more forward, bringing the nose closer to the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Come back up. Let's do a soft twist. So place the right foot, the left knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hook the elbow outside the knee and twist. Look backwards. Palm, relax it on the floor. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look to the front, and we switch. Now it's the left foot outside the right knee, left hand backwards. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist, hand hook. Look backwards, go for 1, 2. On each exhale, we try to twist a bit more. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look to the front. We are gonna grab 2 blocks and come to standing position. Lift the strap aside. From both feet together, bring one foot backwards and we place it in 45 degrees. Hips though, check that they are not opening, but you keep them as square as possible. Grabbing the blocks, inhale, exhale, open the chest. So come backwards, doing this kind of shape, opening and bringing the sitting bones up. And in the maximum, when you reach with the blocks the floor, you start folding forward, keeping the squareness of the hips, so don't let them open. And also don't let the background try to open. That's why we use also the blocks. If this is easy, adjust yourself and see if eventually you need the block or not. 20 counts. Go for 1, 2, 3. Try to bring the stomach first, touching the thigh and not your chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 1, 2, use each exhale to create more space between the rib cage and the thighs and the hips and come forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, come back up. You can bend the front knee if you want to come back up without stressing too much on the knee. And we switch sides. Now is the left foot back. We place it in 45 degrees. Again, inhale, open the chest, square hips. Exhale, forward fold. Do it slowly. Keeping the chest open. Find your forward fold. Don't let the background, don't let the hips open. And we go for 1, 2, head can relax, 3, or you can look to the front if that helps you keeping your chest open. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more. We can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to go a bit deeper, lengthen from the lower back, belly button in, create the space to allow you forward folding even deeper. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, if you feel it's too much stress on your knee, feel free always to micro bend it or bend it a bit to come forward. Feet together. Inhale deep, exhale. Same concept, butt up, sitting bones up. Imagine the sacrum wants to come to the ceiling. Open your chest. Bring those to the floor. Let's go here for just 10. If this is easy, adjust yourself. Keep the legs as straight as possible and check that you're not falling backwards. But you stay in one line. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale again, bend the knees if you need to. And come back up. From here, we lay down on our backs. And have the weights nearby for one other exercise. But first, we are going to stretch a bit those hamstrings. Have also the strap nearby. Let's do 5 kicks and 5 circling in one direction and 5 circling in another direction. On the kicks, feet always together in the back. Inhale, exhale. We come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, bend the knee, open to the side, straighten the leg. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch directions. 1. So we start rotating outwards, bend the knee, feet up as high as possible, knee up, and then straighten it. 3 more. And the last one. Nice, let's switch. So 1, 2, 3. Try to control also, activate the core so your hips are not moving, nothing is moving apart from your leg. Trying to isolate it. And the last one. Now we start bending. We'll bring it as close as possible, that knee. Open to the side, the other hip stays, and then straighten. 4 more. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Take the strap. We are gonna start with the right side. So hook the right foot, straighten the leg, inhale deep, and exhale. Try to bring the foot close as possible. If it's here, it's totally fine. You need time to let the body open. It's just all also about practice, getting used to the openness in the body. Try to bring as close as possible that knee towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open the foot to the side now. Wherever you are, try it at the opposite side. It's not lifting, so you can place the hand on the opposite hip. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want, look to the opposite side. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back to center. You can just directly switch legs. And let's go for 20 more. So first, bring it to the maximum. The knee here on the straightened leg is also activated. So no bending, but really always keep it activated. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In the maximum, stay and try to breathe in, and in the breathe out, to bring that foot closer to you for 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open to the side. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Left foot opens to the side, and you can look if you want to the opposite side for 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale. Come back to center. Then drop or undo the bind and drop the foot. We take the weight if you want. So option A is without the weight. Option B is using the weight. We are gonna do a straddle pulses. I don't recommend too much weight. These are 1.5 kilos. That's the maximum I would recommend you to do it. If you are not used to the following stretch, with the time, feel free to add all the weight you want. Just be careful, you can get easily injured in these kind of stretches if you don't control, your muscles don't control the weight. So option, something that could happen, or option A, you can stay here, or either you go to the wall. If your feet are here, when you open, you know, farther than the hips, you go to the wall. If you are in one line like me, you stay here. So choose your option. Also weights, yes or weights no. And we start with 20, opening, closing, and then 20 just in the maximum pauses. So it's gonna fire up those inner thighs. Let's go. So you go as slow as you can come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So after the first 10, I like going a bit, just opening a bit more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Close it and then now open it, and we do little pauses. Just little movements here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From here, be mindful when closing. You can assist yourself to close, or you can just check first if you can close alone. Always be mindful. Nice. And we come to seated position. You can take away the weights. Keep them nearby. And from here, we are going to take something for the knee and the blocks. See what's best. Let's start in the low lunge. So we are going to place the knee with our protection and come into the lunge pose. Try to keep your hips as square as possible. Calm down. Nice. And from here, just have the blocks nearby. The other block is just in case one. In the highest point, if you know you're really short on the flexors, otherwise in the lowest. But see what's best for you. Hands to the hips, check that they are square. Now arms up. Try to bring those hips forward. So really rounding, so tuck the hips as much as possible. So no sexy butt, no lower back. And from here, we are gonna do 20. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try to go even closer. And bring those hands inside the foot. So option A, it's elbows on top of the block. You can also readjust the height of the block or on the floor. We stay here just for 10 counts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to open up the chest for the last 2, 9, and 10. Come back up. So either you're grabbing the block hand, so the left hand is on the block, it can also be on the floor, but we are going to do a quad stretch. So bend the back foot, and with the opposite hand, wrap it from inside or from the feet, and now try to bring into the foot. Option A. If this is like a funky rotation on the shoulder and you feel really uncomfortable, what you could do is just change here and grab the foot with the same side. So see what's most comfortable for you and really try not to fall forward, sit straight and bring the foot closer to the back and look forward. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. I know I'm mixing you, counting in this way without the pattern, but it's the best way to not think of the pain. We go for 5 more. 4, 3. Try to bring that foot closer to you. 2, and 1. Relax. And now straighten the front leg. Grab the blocks next to you. Inhale deep. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Try to keep your hips square and come into a forward fold. So you may be here. It's totally okay. Just check that your back is not rounded. If it is, you need even more height, the blocks. We just stay 10. Here, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. The last one in this sequence. The foot behind. So we are going to place one block here. And that's why if you have a third block, it's very comfy. Otherwise, just use one block and the other elbow underneath. Inhale deep and exhale. Now press the foot behind against the block and try to straighten your knee. Inhale and exhale. So I try to lift the knee and straighten it. And drop. So I really minimize the movement of the hips. I don't lift, try not to lift up. We go for 4 more. Inhale, exhale. Lift up, 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 up. Straighten the knee and down. And another one. Up, 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 up. Down. 2 more. Up, straighten the leg. Go, 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 go. And the last one. We can do it. Go for 1, 2, 3. Hold it there. 4 and 5. Take a forward fold if you need to. We switch sides. If you know you don't really need the third one until the foot, you can just leave there. See what's best. We go first into the low lunge position. It always feels really like, oh my God, my hips. When you enter from that last active exercise to the next one. Okay. Right here, bring the hips up. Check your hips again, that they are square, not popping, no funky movements as is possible. Arms up. And now start bringing those hips rounding yourself. So we really want to tag the hips down. Bring the chest backwards, but hips forward. We go for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So little pauses keep going on. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sink the hips as much as possible. And now, option A, place the block inside the foot and bring the elbows there. Or if you want, or if your body allows you also, just bring the elbows to the floor. We go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open the chest. Come back up. So grab one of the blocks at least, and again here, you check what's the most comfy way to enter into the quads stretch. We bend the back foot. So if you want with the opposite hand, grab it, or if you want with the same side. But for sure, chest is not falling forward. Try to keep yourself as straight as possible. We stay like around 20 counts the last time, so we go for 20 more here. For 1, 2, 3. Try to also keep your hips as square as possible. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now try to sink the hips a bit more. I know it's painful, but we can do it. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sink a bit the hips, open the chest, hold it there, and relax. Straighten the front leg. I know we all like that after the quads stretch as well. Try that the hips are also square. Inhale, deep, exhale. Grab the blocks if you need to. So this is the same as this. With the time, when the body goes opening, you will see how the lower back goes lengthening the hamstring and you reach your stomach with to touch the thigh. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look to the front, start bending the front leg. And we go to our favorite. So the flexor, active stretch. Place the block behind us. The foot on top of the block, the back foot. Use really these blocks to help you sit straight as much as possible from here. Inhale deep. And exhale, 5 rounds. We press the foot against the block and try to straighten the knee without moving the hips and down. So the hips are really moving. We do everything with the flexor. 4 more. Inhale and exhale. 1. And third round. Up, 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 up. Nice, relax. 4th. Go. Try to straighten, straighten, straighten. Keep those hips square. Nice. And the last round, and we try to hold it for 5. And press against. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Take a forward fold if you need to. Now we are gonna meet on the splits. If you also need to drink water, see what's best for you. I'm keeping this for my knee. We go on the split, so you can also let yourself slide in the front, so you can just fold the mat. Get ready. I recommend having a socks, and a sock at least to slide or cushion, whatever helps you. We start with the right side, so I like to put something on my knees. If it's too hard at the beginning, to slide forward, and I use the blocks. So first, lunge pose, and the blocks are for holding you sitting straight. and not falling forward. So we sit straight and we try to straighten the front leg. And here is your split. This is already like really good split. Even if you're here, you know, that's the split. We try to keep the hips as square as possible. Let's hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3. Start pressing the back foot against the floor. Try to straighten the knee and see how it helps you sinking from the hip. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's switch sides. Readjust the cushion or tugging for the knee. And again, we first start in a lunge pose, holding ourselves tall with the blocks. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, deep, exhale. Now try to straighten the front leg. Inhale, exhale. Readjust the block. Also, if you need to, try just exactly not come forward, use those blocks. We go for 5 more. I start pressing the back foot or pressing it against the floor. See if that helps you also sinking on the flexor. So we don't do everything through the hamstring. 3 more. 2. And from here, set the blocks aside. Let's do a bit of butterfly. Feet together. So if you have knee pain, don't bring the feet too close to your pelvis area, or it will stress too much on the knees. Grab the ankles. For the sake of the camera, I will just turn around. But you can stay where you are. Grab the ankles and press with those elbows down. Inhale, open the chest and stay here. Exhale, trying to bring those knees closer to the ground. Stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now squeeze the butt. Squeeze the butt. Arms up. Try to hold there the pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax, and when you relax, see how this comes down. So we were doing that active flexibility. Extend the legs. Inhale deep, and exhale. Let's do 5 times, coming down as low as possible, and then coming up. 1, 2, arms are in the same line as the ears as we did in the first exercise. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale slowly. Now place the hands on the floor. We pull with the fingers, so really use the fingers to help you opening the chest, and then slowly coming forward. Inhale, exhale, stay for 1, 2, 3, on the chest. So it's really the stomach what should touch first the floor. Extend the arms if you need to, otherwise stay where you are, wherever you feel the stretch is good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Close, shake, and we just go for a brief 20 counts of froggy. So stay somewhere where you can slide on the mat. I would just change direction. So you see in the froggy, I'm trying to have the hips and the knees in one line, hips and ankles in another line, and I try to come also my elbows. Inhaling, exhaling, then I squeeze the butt to allow me open a bit more, and don't let drop the lower back, tuck the hips as much as possible. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay where you are. If you have weights now, feel free to place the weights on top of your hips. So no on the lower back, but on the butt or the hips area. Go for 1, 2, really tuck the back, the hips, so really the sacrum wants to point towards the floor, no sinking on the lower back, core active. And relax. Yay! Come back up. So if you need to shake the legs. And we go to our shoulders. So if you have only 2 blocks, place them at the medium high, like this. If you even have 4 blocks, choose the construction, let's say, it's a bit more stable. So either you have it like that, or you have it with this. If you don't have blocks, you can use a chair, sofa, whatever it brings you high. And we are gonna start with the shoulders. Inhaling, exhaling. So we place the hands on top of the blocks. Bring here, check that your knees and hips are in one line. And look down. And we sink. We sink the shoulders. If the head is touching the floor and you don't feel anything, if you need more high, or and we don't look up in this exercise. We just stay here, stretching the shoulders, check that the armpits are going inwards, not outwards. Stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now look up. Just look up and try not to sink the chest. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly come back up. Directly coming to the puppy pose. So extend the arms. Inhale, exhale, just look to the front all the time. And we bring the chest down. Just bring the chest down. So 2 options. Either your chest touches before your chin. And if your chin is touching already the floor and your chest is not touching, I will show you this variation. So you can put the block under the chin, but see that you don't slide forward, so just readjust. The hips are stuck on top of the knees, so place the chin and then just let the chest sink. This will stretch your neck. We go for 10. Choose your variation. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, or 5, all again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Take a cat and cow if you need to. Inhaling, opening. Exhale, inhale and exhale. And from here, take block, 2 blocks height, and the foam roller. If this exercise is too much on your head or you get dizzy, you can always put the block here so you let your head rest. See the variation and then take a weight. Don't go too hard with the weight if you've never done this one. So we are gonna just open nicely our thorax. Place the construction, I call it, so everything underneath the shoulder blades. Can be bended. Inhale and exhale. You can just let it go the head. So this is what I meant. If this is too heavy, just have something resting your head, like the other block. Arms up. Extend now the arms. And let the hand hang. We go here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So either you drop the weight and you come down, or you can just bend, hold yourself the head, bring it up. See what's best. So feel free to pause and repeat this exercise if it feels good. Otherwise, we are going to just move to the next one. So the next exercise is just the cobra. We're going to do 3 times, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale deep and exhale. So first we start with the chin coming up, shoulder away from the ears, but pinching behind both shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Look up. Imagine you want to touch the head with the butt with the head, and you use those fingers to pull the floor and keep you opening the chest until you can straighten the arms. And we go down. So just keep it dynamic. It's mostly to warm up your lower back. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Inhale deep. Exhale. Lay down on the back. Take now the foam roller. So if this feels too hard on your lower back, you can skip it. But we're gonna kind of massage these vertebra with the foam roller on the back bend. So from here, we lay down slowly. Activate your core. Don't let it completely go and extend. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slide from here. You can slide a bit, hold the block with the foam roller and go just a bit forward to touch the next area. Again, either you hold your head when you come backward, or you can just let it go. See what's best for you. And here again, now try to tuck the hips in this position and bring those shoulders to the floor. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again. Come back up, and you can also use the core to help you coming up. And we bring it backwards. Now it's under the shoulders. You will see the feelings are different. Again, try to tuck the hips and bring the shoulders down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Look up. Oh, come back up. This is usually easier to do the core exercise. From here, take one of the blocks. We go into the half bridge pose, inhaling and exhaling. Hips up on the exhale. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, slowly come back down vertebra by vertebra. On the next one, inhale, exhale, hips up as high as possible, and now we place the block underneath the sacrum. Either you stay here or you can go all the way until straightening the legs and engage the knees. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. First, if your legs are straightened, you come back up, bend them, and once in the half bridge, just lift the hips, take the block out, and come down. Arc the knees if you need to. Massage your back if you also need to. And we go into the bridge pose. So for the bridge pose, you place the hands, if possible, close to your shoulders. If you don't have the wrist mobility, then you probably need to be here, which is gonna be harder. So, but still it's possible. It's all about strength and mobility, but a lot on strength with mobility combined. So inhale deep. Exhale, we push up. And then look down towards your hands. Close the armpits. Stay here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly look up and come back down. First the head, then vertebra by vertebra. So either you do it again, other 2 sets of 10 counts. If it's sliding because of the socks, take them off. And otherwise, if one bridge was enough, just add yourself. You can also open the feet in the happy baby pose. See what's best for you, inhaling and exhaling. And from here, we sit down. And again, we do a little twist, so come to a cross-legged seated position. Left hand on the right knee. The right hand on the back. Inhale deep, look to the front. Exhale, look backwards. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look to the front, back. Now switch sides. Right hand to the left knee. Inhale deep. Exhale. Go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale to the front. Take a forward fold if it feels good. And otherwise, we are finished. I hope your body feels good after a nice stretch. And let me know if you try the class, how it is. I would love to learn about it. Have a great day and happy November.